I need to calm down. I just can't calm down. I need to calm down. I just can't calm down. I need to calm down. I just can't calm down. I need to calm down. I just can't. Fuck! Just grab hop in the effect. Look around and I might break a head and neck. But I disrespect, I'ma interject with a 1-2 punch you head and chest. And I'll set your ass with a rusty shit. Cause you know that I don't want you to live. That you blew my trip and I want you did. When you cut me off and you'll bust the rib. So I say woosah. But fuck you, bro. Cause I really wanna break your goddamn jaw. Being a girlfriend, raw, knock it out, southpaw. Got a bitch call me Jake like Gyllenhaal. I can't keep calm, hot like napalm. And I burn so hot, melt the smoke alarm. Blow like a bomb, rip off your arm. Take your broad and smash, call me Donkey Kong. And you Mario, you a sorry ho. And you would never make it up in a barrio. I got a gnarly flow, impresario. Scoping out a thick bitch, Rosario. My main game plan is mellow out. Slow down, take a breath and shut my mouth. That's what I'm about as I'm counting down. A lorazepam and a shot of Crown. This is anger management like Nicholson. Goose Fraba, cause that shit is done. Time to relax and just have some fun. Take Xanax and not kill someone. My temper's now under control. This music shit will save my soul, but I can't do this without my bro. Call up the homies like yo, let's roll.
Scrubhop.com. Welcome to the show, everybody. We are live and
put
direct.
words in my mouth.
I didn't even give Troxy Cotton enough time to finish posting his thing on the Instagram. I didn't even get my thing posted on the Instagram, so I'm just going to wait till he posts his.
I posted an hour ago, like I always do, to promote our show so people have time to make it in their schedule.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, aren't you so good at this?
The intros.
Oh,
thing.
hey,
What do you want people to see it tomorrow?
I'm JDirty. I'm so good at this. They call me Mr. Self-Promotion because all I do
I just struggle with stuff.
You know, on Sundays, an hour before we go live, you can see a whole video, brand new every week, from your boy promoting our show. So I don't want to hear it, bub.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm
it.
saying that's what you do. Some people call it being a really good self-promoter. Some people call it being a whore. Some people call it all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean?
And if people call it effort, you should try some, asshole.
Like a whore.
Whatever. I'm a good whore, bitch.
You are a good whore, bitch. No, but how's it going in your life? Is everything good over there?
I actually, since last week, I joined the horror crew. Remember the horror crew? I'm in.
That's a whole thing for you guys, right?
Our boy, shout out MC Horror. That guy still does his thing. I actually got respect for that kid. I didn't used to like him, but now I actually kind of respect him.
Wait, that's an actual guy?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a thing that people yelled.
No, well, because this guy made it his movement.
Whoa, I didn't realize that.
What up, wise guys? Back in the building. Good to see you, homie. Been a while.
He knows what it does.
My headphones just died midstream. Midstream, they died.
You can't hear anything?
That happened during ejaculation.
Yeah.
Wow, you wear headphones while you have sex?
Oh, I thought you meant like. I know I just stop midstream sometimes, and it backs up and gives me a headache.
That's
I thought we were talking about streams. Like
I pictured you in like one of those old iPod commercials where they're like dancing.
Like I'm one of
you got the headphones in, but you're fucking. You know what I'm saying? And then
just like the animation at the end of our MC Biology music video.
Except it's him fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the artist on that one, he was trying to render me because he saw a photo of me. He's like, this would be the MC that we're biologizing. Yes. Welcome to Scrub Hop Talk Live, everybody. My name is JDirty. To my side is my brother. They call him Big Trox. They call him Asshole Face. They call him Dick Bag, Angel Dust, whatever the fuck. That's been a while. See? Oh, I thought he said dick bag. It said back off.
What's up, Dick Bag? How you doing, Dick Bag Angel Dust?
I was like, did you see how fast he had that? That was fucking wicked. I
didn't know you like to get wet.
Still wearing I got my WWE 1993 officially sponsored wrestling belt on that I live in. But no, back's doing good. But anyway, that's answering wise guys. Down below also as well, the other brother is the one them call Troxy Cotton. Just leave him, come back, fix him up. You'll be fine.
You got something wrong with your back?
Not anymore. I had a backiotomy. I don't think Johnny Five is here.
Doctor said I need a Becky out of me.
I think Johnny 5 might work. It's the rest of me that's not working.
Well, no, we can hear you just fine.
Don't
So
fuck me. Make your sound better.
yeah,
Right.
Can you
Talk
hear
about
us?
proper.
Yeah,
Is-
no,
is-
I can hear everything just fine. It's just coming through my big speakers instead of my little head speakers.
Okay, well, you can have big speakers tonight. It's fine.
Go Rockies!
I don't care what she's
I
saying as long as
agree.
she's giving me head in my speakers.
Ayo, I agree with the sentiment wise, guys. That is why I got the subtitle saying that we won a game since last week, guys. I don't know if you saw this, but the Rockies, the Colorado Rockies, beat the first place New York Yankees last Friday.
I was watching the
I got
game.
it on my chest.
Ew.
There's a bar.
That looked like
those
more like
bar
a
S's.
cannoli ad,
There's a bar. You guys look. Oh,
right?
yeah, I got my chest cannolis.
Somebody order one piece of penne.
No, I was very excited.
Gross
to
ass
see the
nipple
Rockies
ass.
finally. Come on. I'm not-
You pulled it out. I wasn't even thinking about your nipples. Now
You
I can
didn't
see
start
through
the
'em
day.
if I look at like you could take them to like act like a little tiny
Let's be real.
binocular or whatever
you
that's
were
called,
thinking
telescope.
You were thinking about them.
He was.
All right, go ahead. Yes, the Rockies beat the Yankees. It was crazy fucking.
They beat the first place Yankees, and then they got swept in the following two.
The next day, though, the Yankees were like, "Hey, Colorado,
Yeah.
how's this dick taste?" And it was like,
What was the final score? I got it pulled up.
I want to say 20 to something. I mean, it was just a murder fest the next day.
It was
Wow.
murder.
Oh, it was awful. I forget the exact, but it was
Okay,
embarrassingly terrible.
I got
But
it pulled up.
The Rockies beat the Yankees, and that was some epic flavor for.
Yeah, the Rockies won the Yankees game last Friday night 3-2.
Yep.
And
close
then they
game.
lost on Saturday 1-13.
Okay. Yeah.
Since then, they lost to the Yankees 4-5, and then they got swept by the Cubs 1-3, 3-4, and 1-2. And that sweeping loss against the Cubs constituted the 9th sweep, JDirty, the 9th sweep this season. It's still May.
They're sweeping so much, or getting swept so much. They're waiting for the little mice to run around, evil stepsisters. They're gonna turn in to fucking Cinderella, not before long. All right, they're gonna go to the ball. They're gonna get their magic. What if they have a dream like Benny the Jet Rodriguez, and like the Babe comes to him and talks to the Rockies like,
Yeah.
fuckers, I was gonna say the wrong word, but you bastards are like not
Heroes
winning.
live forever, but legends never die.
Get your dicks out of your buttholes, gentlemen, and hit the fucking ball. You know,
That's
something
funny.
like that, like some educational stuff.
He wants
Yeah,
help.
that's
Ain't no
that's
helping that
interesting.
guy.
I don't know what I need help with. Actually, I do have a question, and that wise guys might be better poised to answer it than you guys, because I don't know nothing about no baseball. I enjoy going to a baseball game. I like eating hot dogs and drinking beer as much as the next.
That.
I'll eat Dippin' Dots and hang out with my boys just like as much as the next.
Everything
So
you've
far-
named is like balls
far
and,
what
and,
they-
and phallic.
JDirty said, so far, what my man Cotton has said he likes about the game of baseball is hot dogs, beer, and Dippin' Dots.
Yep.
And
Shaped
are
like little
okay. Let me.
Get drunk. Go
Are
on.
any of those things not good? Are you guys getting ready to tell me you don't like any of those things?
I'm gonna
So
tell
let's-
you, as a 42-year-old man, I think Dippin' Dots is at the very bottom of a possible choice that I would ever buy again. If that was all that there was, and it's like some free Dippin' Dots, and I'm waiting anyway with the kiddos, sure. But
Fine.
no,
I can understand your scrutiny of Dippin' Dots. That's
Also,
fine.
like that, those were only cool when you were a little ass kid. Like once you
They're
got
still
older,
good though, because they taste once you get the spoon in your mouth, it's like regular ice cream.
Why do I gotta work for it to be like something else? I'll just eat regular ice cream. I'm not burning calories while I'm having my dessert. I obviously don't care.
And the
I'm
only
eating
thing I was
something
going to
called
add
light
to that
ice
talk
cream.
was that I didn't say I liked them. I just said that those weren't bad things.
No, they're not.
Gonna eat, and if I'm going to eat a hot dog, I'm probably not going to get it at a baseball game because it's like $13 dog. That's a $13 dog.
but
I'm over here like if
but
I'm
it's
going to, it's gonna in public. It's gonna be at a Rockies game. It's not
It
gonna
would
be
be out
anywhere
in
else.
front of the Rockies game. I'd get it from the
Yeah.
man out in front.
You guys get hung up on the wrong stuff. Here's what I want to know. And this is the question.
Isn't that
Adrian
the
Peterson.
subtext of
Who
this show?
died? Who hung himself from the Patriots? So I can get my
Aaron
joke.
Hernandez.
That's the joke.
He
Insert
killed
his name
He
here.
killed a couple people first.
Yeah.
Well, you guys focus on the bad.
I only think about the good stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, yeah. We
So,
read the world.
End result, not the beginning.
This
and
is-
middle.
This is something I'm learning that
Doesn't
I
red
still
wine
need.
give you a headache?
No.
I thought Wano eating grapes. I was like, dude, you have to wait.
I'm learning that since I didn't grow up having long hair and I've only very recently had long hair, that there's still a lot about having long hair that I don't know about.
Weird segue from baseball and hot dogs.
Yeah.
No.
They're related. You're getting back.
I'm getting back to Wise Guys asking how he can help me. He was saying, "How can I help?" So this is what I'm
My
asking.
fault. I missed that.
Should I start? Yeah, no. I was getting all the way there. Should I start washing my hair at night before bed?
Were you sitting in bubble wrap?
No, I moved my foot. I got packing supplies right past the camera. There's just packing shit everywhere. I run a packing shit.
Well, I know that. I've been in your record store.
I scooched in and I was like, I felt like some paper down at my feet, and I just had a big ass semi-roll of bubble wrap. Go on.
You're moving a lot better. You're moving a lot better than last week. That's all I gotta say. Keep going, Kyle.
Yeah. Oh, it's been weird. We'll get into it later.
Because I've always washed my hair in the morning before work. But it has since it's so long now, then I end up going to work with wet hair. And I feel like it's not a good look. I feel like you don't want to be up in work with wet hair.
All right, so I guess this is a shout out to all the princesses that are out there watching Scrub Hop Live right now. Do you shower in the night or the morning? Do you?
You're sure as shit not asking he and I what's the best time to wash your hair?
Well, no, that's why I asked Wise Guys. That's why it was nice that Wise Guys asked.
Wise Guys hasn't gone out of the house in 18 years. He's probably bald.
Wise Guys does have luscious locks, but he also
has locks.
Leave his house. So
that's that's fair. Here's
you lost him at go to work.
I don't think he's worried about his hair drying on the way to work. Now, Mayhem might be another person to ask. She could be watching right now. She might want to chime in.
Mayhem, if you're in the
chat, this is an absolute question for the feminine hour, and I'm not even meaning that in a sexist way, but like you're talking to people who don't know.
Yeah.
Well, no, that I was talking just in general.
When I had hair, I would rinse it off in the shower real quick. I give it a semi-dry so I could slick it back, and then I douse the fuck out of it with whatever hairspray or gel I had, and then I looked like a frosted mini wheat. They called me that for a long time, and then my hair was good. I got it wet. I went to work and didn't smell like an asshole. What's your problem?
Yeah,
I'm not talking about me having a problem. Okay, so then let me just
ask
you. No, I'm not. Let me ask you this.
Everyone says that you need help, and Wise Guys is trying to offer you help. It's clear that you have a problem.
I don't have a problem. What I have is questions.
Creative.
And you guys can weigh in on it, even though you're bald fucks, because you weren't always
I feel
bald
like I've
fucks.
been weighing in on. I'm like, you're like my scale.
So let me just ask you this then. Do you shower before bed or when you wake up in the morning?
No. You don't go to bed dirty. You can't go to bed with
Any
the day
new bits or concepts for season 13?
No bits or concepts yet.
All over your premise.
I do like Brothers Billiards Blowout. I do like that idea.
He asked the same question right before season 12. We didn't have any new bits, and we lost him for a whole season. So we better fucking shape up or ship out, boys.
Listen, guys, this is what I like. I do provide.
Blow your billiards all the way out. He's seen me do it in person.
I've blown you out in billiards. You've gotten the real brother blowout from me before, and you know that.
Can I say something to deviate real fast from your blowing each other out?
Yeah.
I watch guys' grocery games with my children a lot.
Love
And
guy.
tonight we watched
Ready?
season 34, episode 11. And guess what? No new bits, no new concepts, a bunch of fucking dumb shits. 3 of them go when he says to. It's the same thing, 34 seasons. So you know what?
What is
We ain't
this?
changing shit.
Survivor is
never-
about to celebrate their 50th season. You know what they do on that show?
They
just
fuck each
survive.
other in the buff out in the woods.
In the buff.
Just like we've been doing for 13 seasons here on Scrub Hop Talk.
Fuck each other in the buff.
Yeah. But I was polite.
I don't know about guys' grocery games. What is that? That's the
Doesn't
thing.
Point being, season
Doesn't matter.
4. like they do the same thing every week. We're fine.
Okay. Well, no, I do like the idea of doing some type of blowout with big trucks. And we
I
could.
don't think this is what Gary V had in mind.
Yeah.
Gary V. Yeah, listen, I'm
Even better question.
that actually is something that I don't think we don't want to speak too much about right now, but we could just say that
For the first
I'm
time
not-
in a long time, I actually that question poses. Promise.
I
Yes.
would also echo. Okay, here
Echo.
I'm gonna
Remember that game on Sony PlayStation or Sega Genesis?
I have Echo the Dolphin. It was on Sega Genesis. It's in my closet. I could go grab it. I can.
I
Just
could
sell
never-
it. I bet you it's
I-
worth money.
I never beat that game. It was so fucking
I'm gonna
hard.
go grab it. All I was saying was that I will go ahead and I'm gonna lob this right now that you will see at least an EP from the Big Dirty Cotton before the year is over.
I think that's a fair assessment. And yeah, we
Believe it.
There's things in the works.
I'm not
There's
saying anything yet, but I agree that things are in the works.
things
Hey-o.
are in the works. Lainey, do you
The audience has
wash your hair before bed or after you wake up? Just shout out in the comments. Yes, word. There is
Yes,
some
word, wise guys.
there's some stuff working.
there are things
I'd be
brewing
even
for-
willing to say that, like, by the time mid-August comes out, that there'll at least be something new from our camp. Or
Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm,
Mhm.
mhm, mhm.
are you
See
taking a
that?
picture or video?
It's a video.
Yeah.
Damn it, I never can tell.
Wake up.
I'm drinking coffee right now. I'm trying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So things-
new music, new shit, new seasons. Big Dirty Cotton is still here. Scrub Hop Talk is still here. Apparently, Wise Guys still here. The
Yeah.
question of the
Ladies,
hour is when
and
to wash
also-
your hair.
Speaking of Laney, I got a couple
It's-
things regarding the things that I'm deviating right now. I'm sorry, Cotton. Nobody really gives a shit about your hair.
I've got other shit to talk about. I've got other things that have happened to me.
Not near as important as what I'm about to drop on everybody. And this
Let's see them.
really has to do with what Laney is just chiming in about, what Wise Guys is chiming in about. Now, by the way, Laney sent in some gold that's going to get played here on episode 241.
She's a real Rumpelstiltskin, you would say.
She is. She sent in some gold. It's going to get played. You know where Laney sent that, guys? Do you know where Laney sent that into?
have
Your
an
Instagram
idea.
handle?
She sent it to me on Instagram at 303-578-8952. That's where Laney gets
Follow
me.
us at Tracy's Tip Line.
Follow us at gotta open that Instagram.
I was just like, that's a genius idea, by the way.
We should do that. Then you can just send that stuff to Tracy's tip
Yo,
line on
Laney
Instagram.
also operates the Tracy tip line.
Hey, Laney, while we're giving you props here, you want to check out Instagram and see if Tracy's Tip Line is
Yeah.
available?
if you can jump on opening up that business account, that would be rad.
Yes. No, not a business account, strictly a hobby.
Okay, good.
too, that is very fun, and I think it's going to be played in probably like a couple weeks when I have less catastrophic things to play. Because I've been really into catastrophes lately.
So we're
I don't
starting
even-
Yeah.
season 13. I was thinking, do we make it season 14, like the whole hotel thing? Like
Just
episode
remove the 13th
13 is
season?
bad. Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what episode you're on. But like, I don't know. Just I'm really on my Mitch Hedberg tonight. I haven't listened to that dude in 20 years. You would think I played like
Catastrophe.
drill marks today or something. But I did not.
But the thing that I wanted to share with everybody is that I got an email today from Spotify that I thought was fucking cool. And I thought you guys might want to see it because it pertains to the people that are here with us on the screen on this here show today.
I'm one of those people.
Your boys of Big Dirty Cotton officially hit 100 followers.
Wow, we're really moving up.
That is dope, JDirty. You gonna come in here and hate on that? You gonna hate on that?
I was here
No
when
hate.
you brought it to me to hate. I got here for other purposes.
I know.
No, that makes me happy. It just also is like, you should have let me have that. You actually take this down. We're gonna make this announcement on Sunday. You guys cannot wait to see how many followers we have on Spotify. We're going to put it up in the very beginning of season 13 to commemorate our huge accomplishment.
I'm excited about it. I don't know why you're hating. You're over here. Why are you hating? Don't be hating.
It's, you know what? This is the most upbeat I've been all week. So you just be fucking happy there, sunshine face. I got nothing.
So okay, that's really cool. I'm glad that you shared that with us. Can we get back to something about me? Like, because there is like updates about like I had stuff happen to me this weekend that I could tell you guys about if you wanted to get into
anal polyp
into an episode of How Was Your Weekend with Troxy.
Nah, we're 21 minutes into this. We don't give a fuck about your weekend.
No, it's a quick thing, but it's
what
if
we literally give you 60 seconds? Can you do it in 60 seconds?
I think so. Do we have an actual timer?
Yes, I'm gonna do like an old Mac Lethal fast track video.
An actual timer, he said. Nope, just this fake one.
All right, go.
Okay, so I parked at a state park that was right next to my friend's place to go hang out.
State camp.
And so you can't take up my time. If you're gonna talk, you have to pause it.
All right.
Okay. And so it was next to my friend's house. And that's where I parked at. It closed at 10 o'clock. I fell asleep on the couch before 10 o'clock. So I got stuck there. My car did anyway. And then I had to get a ride home from my friend. What are you doing? I'm okay. I didn't. It seemed like you were pausing it. I had to get a ride home. Then I know it's because I'm really struggling to move this quickly. So it's difficult. I'm
gonna pause it for a minute. I think that's a trend of your life. Let's go ahead.
So then I got a ride home, and then I had to borrow a car to get to work the next day. Then I had to get picked up to go pick up my car the following day after I confirmed that it would not be towed before I got there, as long as I got there before 10.
Time. So you got drunk at your friend's house.
Now,
Right.
Now this friend, are we talking like what's going on in the northern region? Cans got big cans, or you got a surfboard shop? What's going on with your friend?
So here's the deal. We don't need to get into the can situation on people.
It's a lady.
I think worrying about cans over
Nothing going on in the northern region. Got it.
I think worrying about cans when you're talking about friendship is a weird thing. Firstly,
he's got
I don't make friends with flat people.
Friends.
Secondly,
we're not friends.
No. I had some drinks, passed out on the couch. It was regrettable.
I love whores.
But there was good news because I didn't get towed. I did leave some stuff.
Towed up.
I did leave some stuff in my car that I needed for work the following day, so it left me discombobulated. I was discombobulated for a good 24 hours, but I got my car back and things were fine. That's fair.
This is why Mayhem didn't weigh in on your comment about your hairstyle, Cotton.
So Mayhem.
She didn't even know we were doing a podcast tonight, and we're in the same residence.
And same bad time, same bad channel. So, Mayhem, do you wash your hair before bed or after you wake up? Just if you
when
can
the baby
sound off.
Vomits in it. She didn't know Trox was gone. Why don't you not put your dumb little shit on? She's trying to raise babies.
When the baby vomits in it.
Like,
that's when she gets to wash her fucking hair before bed. Thank you. Okay, cool.
Like a
I think I'm gonna give it a try. I think I'm going to give it a try tonight, and I will report back next week and like let you guys know my findings.
You don't have to. Just try and own it inside.
Well, no, but I would like to share it with. I feel like now you're a part of the journey. You're a part of me learning stuff about my hair. and I want to share progress. It's a progress report. Haven't you guys heard of that before? God,
You know how we do. You know how we do.
I'm glad that
sneaking out
you
to the
got a
other
new
room.
beauty regimen.
Noise. I had to be down in that room to pour myself this. All right, so like, I didn't sneak away.
The point is that
wow,
I
you
was
got like she was being funny. You got defensive. Like, what is everything okay at home?
Everything's fine here. The baby didn't throw up on me lately at all. Come
Blink
on.
twice if she doesn't beat you.
She throws up on him every day. He only blinked once.
Yeah, kinks are weird.
Yeah, no.
I'm a pariah.
The important thing is that I got some good advice tonight, which I appreciate, and we learned something that I can tell a condensed story even under pressure.
And you only
spent the next 4 minutes describing what you tried to say. It wasn't condensed at all.
It was condensed. No, it was. I got it.
You kept telling the story until you said how condensed it was.
It's not exactly how it went down, and it wasn't for that long either.
We all know what.
I bet that you've heard that.
All right, guys.
I'm not a one size fits all kind of guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're gonna get
It's
fired.
true too. Let me tell you something else about my weekend. Anyway, yeah, we are gonna figure out probably in season 13 some type of brothers blowout. And it'll be good. I don't know who's gonna film it yet. We are gonna have to find a filming crew.
Mayhem's still good. Mayhem, let them know in the chat that you're ready to film.
She's ready to just jump on
Sounds
the
like
camera
the
again.
spicy account's about to reopen. That was a weird way to phrase that.
She's ready to film.
Challenge. Yeah, that basketball challenge had to be edited for time. We cut out like an hour, and it was still an hour long.
Yeah,
oh my God. It was rough.
What if you guys did like a brothers checkers challenge?
It took me an hour to score 10 baskets, but at least I won.
Here's the thing. I don't think it would be. She's ready to be a camera person. All right, cool. That's listen. You got to get back out there and do what you do. See, here's the problem with both checkers.
She'll wear that young ass motherfucker while she's filming. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. The problem with a checkers or a chess challenge, which I do like for the alliteration, is that I like it wouldn't even be fair. I haven't played big Trox and checkers, and
this is definitely checkers. We don't play chess.
But chess, he knows that I would destroy him in.
Yes, minute to win it. That's what we got to do.
You want to do time chess, because on time chess,
minute challenges, and Jay will commentate on them like we did last time.
It's got to be with we got to add something. You're not gonna strap Kleenex to you and wiggle out ping pong balls. It's got to be some like embarrassing shit, you know what I mean? It can't just be that dumbass shit.
I thought, well, that's what I was gonna ask. We're gonna do like
ping pong balls, but they're wiggling out of someplace else. You know,
exactly.
Bottle flips and
how many
shots?
BBs can you fit in your urethra? Like you know what I mean? In a minute.
a minute to win that.
Drunk minute to win. Well,
that could even work too.
If it's Cotton and I doing a game, it's gonna be drunk.
You'll probably be drunk already, so that's fair.
Yeah. I would about a new music video coming out soon.
I would be willing to discuss this type of activity. It's something that we could potentially do. I do like a billiards blowout better, and I really do just love a blowout, and I do think it's fun to say. So I think that we should consider that. I'm still a good girl. I don't know when I said that, but no. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna figure something out this season, and that's the important thing, guys. We've already done enough for tonight. We don't have to do any more. There's not any more that I don't want to even do anything.
You swear? Because I'm tired.
Well, I'm saying I love a good blowout. What I'm trying to say is that
I just picture you with your hair like an '80s blowout, like the old ladies used to do.
I do. It actually, let me tell you,
P on her special.
It is really nice. It is really nice.
New content. We got to bring the content.
Yeah, we'll bring the content. It's going to happen at some point this season.
Believe it.
you got to let us get there. We're not just gonna start there. We got to get there. You know what I'm saying? Fair Cotton.
We gotta
Thank
get.
you. I like that.
We gotta get Cotton to pose in a picture like that famous Farrah Fawcett poster.
I am very open to that. I was thinking recently about taking a little weekend trip to a beach, so I could do that.
Why they're missing a whale?
I don't like what either of you said, even though I didn't really hear Big Trox very much because Jay kind of outshined him. But I know it couldn't have been nice.
Oh, that's what we call Big Dirty Cotton Records.
Oh Christ!
All right,
and I never dish Trox, but you set it up, so I told.
Well, no, this is actually a good idea because if we're gonna do that as like a photo shoot or something like that, then we might be able to expense some of it. So we can talk about that.
With what department?
We got an LLC.
My man does not know how expenses work.
I'm incorporated, dog. I know how to do this shit. Yeah, no, guys, this has been fun. We're Scrub Hop Live. Big Dirty Cotton.
We are.
We are. No, really, the truth of it is that I'm Troxy Cotton. He's Big Trox.
She's not only tech support, she's also HR, and you can't expense it.
Come on.
I hate to tell you, we can't afford to pay tech support, HR, or our social media managers, so we better start downsizing the company.
We're gonna have to do some layoffs.
If I'm Hops and I'm leaving you guys to go start fucking Upward Progress, or what does he call it? I forget what he calls it.
It was Upward Progress.
You can send us stuff at Tracy's tip line. That's 303-578-8952. You can also send stuff. You can send stuff
Underground
to our email.
Prodigy. That's what it's called.
It was.
Upward Progress.
Give me a second. I knew the UP was on his hat.
You can send it to our email, scrubhop@gmail.com. Clips.
So friendship and cumship is different.
Videos, songs, pictures, memes, GIFs, GIFs, whatever you like. Follow us at Scrubhop on everything. Scrubhop.com for all of our socials, and all of our musics and all of our videos, and youtube.com/Scrubhop, twitch.tv/Scrubhop, patreon.com/Scrubhop. We have all of the stuff, and you can find it
right in the behind
on the internet, by the plenty.
Yeah. My man Wise Guys, my clip got #1 on the finale. He wants his accolades. Somebody
He gets his accolades.
Which one was the best? What did you call it? Because it wasn't the horse.
Escalator falling forever.
Yeah, that's good.
Even when I rewatched,
I still disagree. I think the horse was better, but those were
which I don't know who submitted that one. I don't know.
Even when I watched it again, just watching that woman fall over and over and over.
It is.
I mean,
it brings a lot of joy.
There was brutality. Yeah, go check out season finale. We did the best of. It is over there on scrubhop.com right now, or our YouTube
it's the
channel.
top anywhere. Thing on the page. Go to scrubhop.com. It's the top thing on the page.
You can't miss it because when you click it, it literally your entire fucking screen shows up with the top third of the image. So go check out our very highly functional website.
Wait, on the mobile version? I gotta fix that.
No, on my computer right here. Oh yeah, if you open it on your desktop right now, it's like BAM in your face. We'll talk about it. This isn't a production meeting. I was gonna bring it up. I've got it in my notes.
Guys, like, share, and subscribe
it's not good.
On everything. Just if you like something, say you like it. If you see something, say something. If you want to share it, then share it.
Wow. I didn't know we were there.
Let me lick your ball sack.
If you see something, say something.
If you like it, say you like it.
Cotton's over here watching the 1988 New York traffic fucking police promo videos.
All right. All right, we've done enough.
Say something.
We've done enough. We can get out of here now. No, that's enough.
Yep.
You did a good job, Cotton.
All right, press the end button.
We're out of here. Love you guys. See you later.
Love you guys. See you on Sunday. Bye.
You just smartless.